Hello, Leo. So, are you living a difficult situation right now that is giving you sleepless nights and make you overthink as hell? So, this reading is for you. This is the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is happening in my life. So, let's see if we can understand the situation and give you a little bit of advice of clarity about how to navigate the situation. Today we're using the Silver Witchcraft Tarot deck, and at the end we're going to use the Runes deck to ask for a little bit more of advice. Okay? So this first position we have two cards explaining us a little bit of what this situation is all about. And of course, I am not going to resonate with everyone, but going through all your cards, meditating and trying to understand, I think, Leo, that you have been through a loss, okay? I don't know if someone that you loved left this world. I don't know if you're going through a very painful divorce or separation from someone, or if you were fired, or in a better point of view, if you are relocating because of your job. And by relocating, I really mean a big change, like a country change, a continent change, or you're doing a completely different job, okay? But one thing at a time, let's start understanding what this situation is. So here in the first position, explaining what the situation is, we have two major arcana, very, very important. We have the Wheel and we have Judgment, okay? So, the Wheel speaks to us that we are subject by luck, chance and fate, just like the rest of all creation. The Wheel can bring a windfall just as easily as a loss. The question is, how badly does a loss affect your balance, okay? It's also a card speaking about fortune, chance, the cycle of life, movement, an annual event, good luck, fate, etc., etc. Okay? The Judgment is the call from the divine that resonates with our soul. There is nothing of judgment in this card though, just an invitation to discover and to be your true self. Is a card of rebirth, renewal, a rite of passage, a change, a decision, okay? So as I was telling before, I don't know if this is a divorce, someone has left this plane. I see something here that is being let go of, is going away, is you're throwing something away, okay? And you are ascending, or someone is ascending, okay? Letting go of something very, very important, which is taking you to a higher level, or a higher level of understanding, and also a higher level of pain, maybe, I don't know. Let's just keep going, okay? So in the second position, we have what is real about the situation, and we have the Fool, okay? And we are a fool when we are at a point where anything or almost anything is possible, remember the Fight Club, right? We can be someone or something only when we lose everything, because actually that makes us discover our true selves, how is written is saying here, okay? And we go on from that, it's a card of beginnings, innocence, freedom, youth, idealism, purity, fearlessness, fate. Okay, so you see, you have darkness, you have light, you have nature, you know, someone here touching this tree, this big tree, which anyway shows us, you know, the power of nature, of time, of tradition, of life. In the third position, we have a card that is answering us what is wrong about the situation. And that's why what I think that this is something that maybe hurt you in you know, in your inside, in your soul, in your heart, you know, deep in your heart, because we have the Nine of Wands. So it is a card of protecting, defending, loyalty, strength, discipline. It is the card of the wounded warrior. Okay, so when I see this, you know, the afraid of having a loss, something that is ascending, you know, a call to be yourself, a call to have a leap of faith, to be pure, to start from scratch. And what is wrong about the situation is that you are wounded. You are protecting or defending yourself. You are trying to be disciplined and have strength, you know. But on the positive side, we have a cat here, which is intuition, higher knowledge also. And also the cat is an animal that connects the world of the living with the dead, and fire giving you strength, giving you warmth, you know. In the fourth position, we have the Ace of Chalices that is answering us. Where do you need more information about this situation? And here we are. Moon, water, feelings, intuition, your inner self. So where do you need more information about this information? Well, this talks about overwhelming emotions, also about creativity, grace, love, peace, affection, but it is a card of healing, you know. So where do you need more information? Inside yourself, reaching in your heart, reaching in your soul, in your intuition, in your feelings. So you need healing from the inside here. The fifth position tells us what can you actually do about the situation, okay? And this is a very good card. You have the King of Pentacles, completing the scenario here. You have the man, the king, that has created prosperity and comfort in his own life, but also have aided others to create prosperity in their lives, in the other people's lives. And we see, because he has here this crown of fish, okay, which is also the symbol of Christianity, right? Giving fish to people, but also teaching people how to fish, you know, helping and teaching people how to help themselves. So actually improving other people's lives. He can tend toward materialism and ambition, or overindulged in the gifts of the world, because this is about materialism actually. But you know, it's a man that has achieved a certain point in his life because he has worked very, very hard for him and for other people. So what can you do here, Leo, with this card? Well, this card is telling me that in the situation, if you are wounded, if you are starting from scratch, you can be proud of yourself because you have helped others to attain material gain. but also yourself. But this is a card of the man that knows how to create prosperity again. So if you're starting from scratch here, if you are empty-handed now, you will do this again, because you can, Leo, you can. And the overall energy of this reading, the bottom of the deck, which is the final advice, completing the energy of this reading, is the Three of Wands, which tells me, Leo, that, you know, this guy here, he's focused on his objectives. He's waiting for his ships to come in. He has expectations. He is doing the law of attraction. There's sun here, a cat again, more intuition, more of this word and the word of the dead. So, you know, completion, a cycle of completion between all energies, living and from the beyond, helping you with the law of attraction. Spirits listening to your manifestations, because you have worked so hard and you're here waiting to the objectives to be conquered, to be achieved. So it is the culmination, the return of your investment due to your focus and to your hard work. So very good, very good. So here we see, Leo, that if you have divorced, okay, and you're relocated, you're starting from zero, and you feel kind of lost, kind of wounded here, you know, you're maybe protecting yourself. And where is the answer? Where is the place that you will gather some knowledge on how to overcome this situation? Inside you, feelings and intuition, okay? So you have worked already for you have made tangible things. Now go within and find the stamina to heal your wounds, okay? And here you can be proud of yourself, because not only you have worked hard before, but you can work hard again to see your ships coming in, Leo, okay? So now let's ask for the rune deck here to help us and give us a little bit more of advice about the situation, Leo, so you can walk through your path fully advised, okay? What more can we tell Leo about the situation? Oh, geez, great, very good card. So let's translate, because I bought this little book in Brazil, is in Portuguese. So, protection. When the being manifests, it needs the mirror to reflect itself. It is important that crystal clear waters reflect our inner self. Here, the most important is the balance of emotions. If in any moment you feel yourself unprotected, or suffering, don't run away. Submit to it. In the path of the right action, you will win. Your weapon will be the shield protecting your balance. Always calls us to keep calm. If we suffer, we don't run away from suffering, but through suffering, we will search to know better our nature and grow from it. Very good message. Very good message, Leo. So, thank you very much for sharing your time with me, Leo, and see you next time.